welcome back to the channel. It's a sad video today, as I have decided that I'm going to be taking a indefinite hiatus, let's say, from this channel. There's a few reasons for it, and I'm going to go into it in this video. I put a vlog out, which was actually just a load of hidden footage, missing footage from the previous sort of month or so. And it was titled The Last Vlog, and I got a load of I got a load of nice comments obviously, but I got a few negative comments saying that it was clickbait, and I've tried to explain to people that it's not clickbait because that is the last vlog that I plan on doing on this channel. It's a difficult one to where to begin with this one, to be honest, because this channel goes back a long way, sort of 7 years or so. And 7 years ago I started a journey, never expecting the channel to go anywhere. But it obviously has snowballed into something that I would have never imagined. And I'm happy for that, don't get me wrong, like I'm right grateful for it. Grateful for all the support I've got from a lot of you lot. And he's, I suppose, grateful for the negativity I've got as well, because the negativity, if anything, has spurred me on to do better or try harder. And so yeah, I suppose I'm grateful for that as well. The channel started off as a drone footage, testing out drones, losing drones, repairing drones. Then we moved on to magnet fishing, sort of around the same time. And some camper van stuff all mixed in. It was all. This is something that people don't understand. This channel is LiamTheTerrible's channel, not a van building channel, not a van life channel, not a magnet fishing channel. It's just stuff that I've done over years, and you've followed me along the journey, and that's good because there's a lot of you still here from those early days. But unfortunately, what it has done is it's every time I've done something that people don't like, they all leave. So I lose a lot of people every time I gain a lot of people, but then I lose them again, and all that kind of thing. So this channel's been stagnant for a little while. But anyway, so back in the day, I started doing those types of videos, and then I moved on to actually living in my van, which again was never meant to be a van life channel. That's the weird part of it. Like, I didn't jump on a trend or any of that. It was a bit of a necessity that I lived in my van in a bit of an emergency, and then it continued, and actually I quite enjoyed it. So here we are, sort of 6 years later. After that, we've had all sorts on the channel. Anyway, moving on. Obviously, I'm really grateful for this whole building and the business that has been built off the back of a YouTube channel. For the last, let's say, maybe a year now, I've noticed that my channel isn't really growing, and YouTube isn't pushing the channel to new people, and even the majority of the actual subscribers on this channel aren't engaging in the videos. And you lot know what clickbait is, right? And I hate that. But if you don't do the clickbait, less people watch your videos. So you have to play that game. And I've tried playing that game so many times, and it's fucking so fake, man, and I cannot do it. It hurts me to do it. But I've experimented with this over a long period of time now. I'll put out a really good video, really positive video, nobody will watch it. I'll put a video where the title and thumbnail is something disastrous, and you all watch it. And it just shows that YouTube ain't about pushing people and elevating people and watching them grow and do good. It's about people wanting to watch other people's lives do shit. And my life has been shit for the most part for a number of years, but in the last at least a year. It's gone good. It's going, and it still is going well. Touch wood, it's still all going all right. But people don't like that. They want to see failures. They want to see misery and all that. And I can't fucking stand that. I cannot stand that. It really winds me up that people... I've said this in a previous video, there's no community anymore. We don't look out for each other. We don't have each other's backs. We don't push each other and promote each other and all that. And I'm just a bit done with it. Terriblefest has been a thing that has tipped me over the edge a little bit. It's been the icing on the cake because I really did try and do something for us all to get together and have a good time and that, and it just fucking backfired on me to the point where I've lost thousands and thousands of pounds. And obviously there's the time and the stress and the effort that me and Thomas have put into it, but it's all been for nothing. We've not gained a thing from it. The event hasn't even gone ahead, never mind gone ahead and not been as good as we thought, or teething problems or anything like that. It's just we've got nothing to show for I've got nothing to show for the thousands of pounds that I've spent, and Thomas has got nothing to show for the hours and hours of time he's spent working on the festival behind the scenes. So that's been disheartening. That really made me dislike this channel a lot because I expected that the community would come together to make this event good. It wasn't about just me doing everything. The support Vanlifers page is another one. Like, it was meant to be us lot being together and doing something, and nobody fucking showed an interest in it really. Like, and that I would consider that group on Facebook my own community as well. Like, I started it, we grew to, thousands of members and that, and nothing really, and it hurts me. It does hurt me, I'm not gonna lie. So I've been thinking about it for a long time, and although my business has grown off the back of this channel, making vlogs and that takes up a lot of time while we're trying to build vans for people. When I go home, I have to start editing. I'd rather be... One sec. I'd rather be looking after my kids and doing cool things and that, but I'm not. I'm editing videos and then they go out and I'm disappointed. And what you've got to understand is, for those that don't do YouTube or have a channel or anything, you have a scale on an app on your phone that tells you what position your latest video is in compared to the previous 9 videos or whatever. And you're constantly trying to make #1 videos every single week. And that is fucking hard work. I can't tell you. Like, some of you lot think, just doing a bit of filming and that, and think, I'm moaning that it's hard work. It is hard work to try and maintain #1s, or at least like top 5 videos. When a video goes in at number 10 after you've spent a week filming and then hours editing, it fucking hurts and it's disheartening. And unfortunately, unless you put clickbait titles or make out like you're dying or something, then you don't get the views. Shout out to Alan, by the way, who manages this channel, who does all the background work behind the channel. So I have to have somebody to do that now. And he's been working with me for a year now. And we've done experiments and we laugh about it. We say, what's the title going to be this week? Oh, well, let's kill the company again. If you notice, like, over the last sort of 4 months or so, there's some titles that imply that the company's closing down or something bad has happened at the company. And although the clickbait kind of relates to something that's happening in the channel, it also does imply something else, which is fucking clickbait. And you have to do that, and those videos do well. So this is what fucks me off, right? If I put something like, oh, we've done an amazing job at this, nobody watches it. If we say the company's closing down, you all want to see it. you all want to see the company closing down or something bad happening to me or something bad happening to the company. And that hurts me, and that makes me not want to do it. So here we are, we're in that position now. As far as I'm concerned, I just mentally, this channel is draining, and it is not a positive thing. Now, I've spent a bit of time over the last month. I've had a bit of a dip in sort of mental health, I guess. I don't really want to use that as a reason or an excuse or whatever, but I had a bit of a dip where I had some... Running the business is stressful, because I'm not a businessman, right? Running a business is stressful. Even though the business is doing brilliantly and everything's pretty much going swimmingly, like, it is still stressful. So then I've got stress, and things add up. And I had a bit of a wobble a few weeks ago, and then I decided I was going to cut out all the things that were making me feel like that, and this is one of them things. I love making these videos. I love talking to you, I love engaging with you, but it's all fake, man. The majority of the audience only watches when something bad's happening, and I don't like that. I really can't stand it. That is shit, man. That basically says to me that my audience want to see me fail, and that's bull. Come on, none of you can say, yeah, that's fucking great, that's a good thing. It's not at all. So I had a bit of a plan. I was going to put that last vlog out. You can see the vlog went quite positively, but because it is the last vlog, a few people watched it than usual. And that fucking shit, man. I know I'm repeating myself, I do, but I can't tell you how shit it feels. There's quite a few YouTubers now that are just jacking it in. And the reason being that YouTube doesn't even push their videos anymore. So channels that I've watched for years and years and years, I'm going to give a shout out to somebody that's probably never going to watch this video. There's a fucking fly. Harry Main is a good channel. He was a BMXer like I was. Enjoys doing stuff with cars like I do. But he's kept it real and kept doing mountain biking stuff and all that. And he was almost at 1 million followers, right? So close, like 990,000 subscribers or something. And then just almost overnight, his channel's just gone to shit. It's getting millions of views, then the next month is getting 10,000 views on a video. And he loses like almost 100,000 subscribers. Like, imagine the scale of that. Like, imagine how much it takes for 100,000 people to unsubscribe to a channel. That's insane. And I use this channel as an example because it doesn't matter if you've got 1 million followers. If your channel's not healthy and your channel's not being pushed by YouTube and YouTube aren't helping your channel is done. And his channel is pretty much done for. And that's sad to see for somebody that I've watched for so long and somebody that really works hard at YouTube. That's the thing as well. Like, it is almost like a full-time job to put out 2 videos a week or whatever, on top of everything else that we've got to do. And for what? We don't earn money from this. Like, you lot think that YouTubers are rich. Obviously some YouTubers are rich, but YouTubers on my scale, even this Harry Main guy, like, I don't want to speculate on how much he's worth and that. He has done well for himself in other businesses, but his channel, if his channel's getting 10,000-20,000 views on a video once a week, this guy's making probably 500 quid a month or something. He might have other videos from years ago that's still doing well that bring him ad revenue, but you can't live on that kind of money based on those figures, and that's shit, man. Especially because people invest a lot. Like the camera that I'm watching on now, that I'm filming on now, the value of that equates to probably a year of ad revenue for me. So just to film the videos, it costs costs me more than I earn. I've invested in other cameras to help with different angles and stuff on campervans and that. Even little bits like little gadgets and stuff. All adds up. And I lose money every bloody month on this. And it's never been about that. I make videos for fun, but at the point now, it's just not that fun anymore. So I'm going to take some time away to try and heal my fucking mind a little bit. And figure out a plan. But I mentioned Terriblefest. I am so disappointed in the response from some people since the event isn't going ahead. The anger towards me because it's not going ahead from people that didn't even buy tickets. You should have bought fucking tickets, then it may have gone ahead. Don't get angry at me now because you were going to buy a ticket. You should have bought them when we were selling them. And then the refunds. I've made it clear as day about refunds. Made it clear as day. The refund policy said no refunds and I didn't know about it. And when I found out about it, I changed it. I could have just stuck to the refund policy, kept all your money and not lost anything and probably made a bit of profit myself. Did I do that? Did I bollocks? No. I said no, we're changing it. So we can't automatically give everybody a refund. It didn't work like that on the back side of the website and that. So we have to go through manually and do everything. That's hundreds and hundreds of people. Manually got to refund everybody that wants to be refunded. So we set up a little form on that online saying, if you want a refund, click this box, put your ticket number, put your email address, your name, whatever it is, send. That's it. Right? If you want a refund, it's as simple as that. We offered some other options. Have a part refund because I know that some of you, some very kind people by the way, have messaged saying they don't want a refund, and I really appreciate that because that means I lose less money. I don't make any money from it. There's thousands and thousands of pounds missing that I've got to put up myself. So everybody that doesn't have a refund just helps towards that a little bit. You can have a 50% refund, so you can have half your money back and half the money goes into the pot to try and give everybody else a refund and all that kind of thing. So my aim through all of this, first of all, I'm not a twat, right? So I would never just rip somebody off. I'm a bit of a twat, but I would never rip somebody off. Just morally, that's just not in my mind at all to rip people off. But what I did say was, if I did that, if I kept everybody's money, nobody would trust me here at Coalition Vans. So there's no way I couldn't do it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. So that's why we're refunding everybody that wants a refund. There are people telling me that there are posts online talking about me ripping people off. I'm the only person that's lost here. I'm the only person that's lost. How can I be ripping anybody off? There's some guy, I don't even want to say his name, but some guy's been messaging me the last few days. He's applied for a refund. It clearly says, please allow 30 days for the refund to be processed or whatever, because obviously we've got to do it manually. Most people have been refunded within a week, but obviously please allow 30 days. It's self-explanatory that, please allow 30 days because we're trying to work through it manually. Bear in mind, Thomas has got a full-time job, I've got many jobs to do, we're busy. So when we get a chance, we go on and do refunds and stuff like that. It's a long process. I had a person badgering me, even though the website clearly gives the instructions, and in basic language as well, it's not complicated. Kicking off online, tagging me in things, trying to rile up fear-mongering, suggesting that he's been ripped off. I've then directed him towards the website, directed him towards this, that and the other, how to do it. He's gone on and filled all the information in. Brilliant. 4 days later, messaging me, where's my refund? I've not got it yet, blah, blah, blah. It says, please last 30 days, mate, not 4 days. Still trying, and I ain't fucking got time for this. It's making me angry now. Like, I ain't got time for this fucking nonsense. After everything I've done for everybody, and the hours and fucking years I've put into this channel, and still people trying to make out I'm some sort of crook. I'm the most transparent, but I can't think of any other YouTuber in my genre that's as transparent as I am. I literally fucking tell you about all the scams that to do with product advertising and all that kind of thing, and how non-genuine some of these power bank reviews are and all that kind of thing. Like I tell you everything. You're my fucking diary of my life. Like I tell you, and people still trying to imply that I'm doing something wrong. Stuff like that makes me not want to carry on. So for the time being, Terriblefest.com. Go apply for your refund there if you want one. Great. But for now, I am out. Hopefully I will see you again soon, but for now, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say bye, Felicia. Fuck off. No, I'm going to say bye, Felicia. Love you all. Bye. Thank you to everybody that's done nice things and said nice things. I really appreciate you. This video is not aimed at the nice ones. It's aimed at the nomads about how I feel.